Fred here, welcome back to the Gear Obsession channel. In this episode, we'll be taking a look at the Endura T18 by Innokin. Innokin sent me a couple of these for review, and it comes in quite a few colors. It comes in this really nice black, it comes in silver, blue, and pink. Now this is not really meant for the experienced vapor, but I'll tell you what, as I think I consider myself a somewhat experienced vapor, I'm going to use the crap out of this thing. This is my new car vape device because, you know what, it's a tank and it's not leaking at all, not even any condensation. I am really impressed. But anyway, this is a starter kit. This is meant for somebody who wants off smoking and wants to try vaping and needs something simple but really good, and is going to provide an outstanding or a awesome vaping experience right off the bat, so they don't get discouraged. So if you want someone to succeed into quitting smoking, this is a better starter kit, in my opinion, than the typical recommendation, which are usually these Ego style. This just knocked my socks off. And to boot, I couldn't believe it, because, you know, they just sent me a bunch of these to test, and I had no clue what they cost, because this came straight from a company, not from a reseller. This only cost $29.95 or 99 cents. 95 cents. So 30 bucks. You know, from the build quality and everything that you get in the box, which I'll show you in a minute, I was thinking 40 bucks, and it just blew me away that its retail price is $30. Really, really cool. I have been using this all week, and I am very, very impressed. It is very good. Now, because this is a starter kit and it's meant for somebody who's quitting smoking, it is meant to be vaped with a mouth to lung type of hit. So it's a tighter hit. So if you like those big lung hits, this is not your device. You're obviously a more experienced vapor, so you need to look, you know, at something different. But if you're someone who's quitting smoking and you want to simulate the same draw and style of smoking, this is going to do that. And that's a lot of vapor for a mouth to lung hit. I am very thoroughly impressed. I am thoroughly impressed. So anyway, we need to really take a close look at this. Like I said, they sent me a couple. They sent me this one here that I've been vaping on all week, and I have some others here, so you can see what the blue one looks like there, and you can see what the silver looks like there. I didn't open them because I think really soon, I got a lot going on at this particular moment, but really soon, probably within the next week or two, I'm going to do a giveaway for these. So I want you to stay tuned to my channel, because I haven't done a giveaway for a while, and I want to do one. So this one is open. I probably didn't get everything back in the box exactly the way it came, but I just want to, you know, sort of give you some sort of unboxing experience. A lot of information here on the back. This is a 1000 milliamp hour battery, which is a lot more than you get with your old Eagle style. And it comes with two 1.5 dual coil heads, and it basically is providing 14 watts of regulated power. There's no adjustment, nothing to do here. This is meant for the beginner, so it's kept very simple. So everything is designed and balanced for what it is, for the coil. The battery is set up to provide the ultimate vaping experience, and so far this is the word that describes it right there. It's just amazing for a beginner setup. And like I said, I'm going to use this in my car as my vehicle vaping kit. Look at this. Really nice information here. You could see that there's a button here. Again, you can hear that going. You can see it's green, which means it's fully charged. You could hit it a couple times and now it's locked. See that? Now I could go 1, 2, 3, and now it's unlocked. 1, 2, 3, and now it's locked. So real easy. So easy I could do it. Listen to that. Whoops. You hear it crackle. Really, really neat. And if you notice, it has that. You can see it's turning. Well, it was green. Now it's already turning yellow. So green, obviously fully charged. Yellow is starting to, somewhere in the middle, and red you need to charge. Now, the one thing this kit doesn't come with is a charger, but modern days today, I'll tell you, if you don't have a charger, you've been living under a rock. But it comes with a really nice cable. It says iTaste on it right there. Whoops. We have an extra head, just like I said, 1.5 ohm dual coil. See right there, 1.5 ohm. You get, I'm going to come back to this because this is amazing, some extra O-rings. Looks like you get a manual down there. Okay, lots of information just all over the place, even more back here. By the way, they use Japanese organic cotton in the atomizers, which is very impressive. By the way, all of this is just quality, just reeks of quality. This is Pyrex here, not plastic. I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Stainless steel and Pyrex, and a Delrin tip right there. And look at this. You see that? It has a double O-ring right there. You know what that gives you? It gives you stability. When you put this in here, the ones with the single one, you get a little bit of rocking back and forth. This one is nice and tight. It doesn't rock, which I really like. These, when I got it, came separate, just like this. And this guy was parked in here, and this guy was parked in here. But again, I've been testing this. Now, you can charge it using the charging cable. You just go to the bottom and you just flip this over just like that, and there is the micro USB. So you put that one in, you put the other end of the USB cable into a USB charger. You can vape while this is charging, by the way. Nice. So it sort of acts as a pass-through. Take a look at the bottom there. You can see the air intakes right there that come along and help you fill it up. And again, just no leaking whatsoever. Oh, look at that. There's like air holes, air channels. You got 2 here and 2 on the battery. 1000 milliamp hour. Alright, so you just sort of screw this together and you got to fill it. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I got some juice. We have some Tennessee Vape. This is called Bus Pass. So all you do to fill this guy up is just unscrew the top and just drop some in. Make sure you shake your juice, mix it up. So this is, again, because this is a beginner, it's very easy. Don't go in the center hole. Go on along the edges right there, as you can see, and just fill your tank up. Really easy. 2.5 milliliters is the size of the tank. Somebody asked. The dual coils are on the top of this atomizer. So you know what that does? Anybody? Anybody? Bueller? What that does is it makes for a warmer vape, simulating cigarettes even closer, or the analogs. If you look at the picture that I had up there, I can put it back up here real quick. You could see that the coils are on the very top of the heads that they give you on the top. Alright, so once you fill your tank up the first time, give it a couple of minutes because the juice has to work its way up the wick. This is very important when it comes to top coils, or coils on the top. By the way, it's very easy to install the heads. You just unscrew the bottom part, take the old head off, and just put the old head, or put the new head on. Real simple to do. Alright, before we take a couple more vapes of this, I want to show you this. This is something else that blew my mind away that they provided this. Alright, I was trying to figure out what this was when I got it in the box. I'm like, what the heck is this? By the way, this it has like this plastic protecting stuff on it. I'm going to leave that on. What this is a stand. Can you believe this? You just pop it together just like that. And look at this. They give you a nice stand. So beginning vapor will look really cool to have it on their desk there, and all their friends who are still smoking will be like, oh, check that out. What is that? And why does it deserve a stand? It is that special. I can't believe how good this is. You know, you should know this is a very advanced device. This is not a cheap battery. This one has all the protections that you would expect in a modern vaping device. This is the whole package for a beginner, other than the charger. I wish they at least had maybe a slightly better kit that they threw the charger. It would be pretty cool, because then it would truly be a complete, but I don't know anybody who doesn't have a USB charger. But okay, so again, you can use this as a pass-through and vape, but it's charged up enough. Like I said, I've been just puffing on this thing all week and just am thoroughly impressed. Look at that. I mean, that's mouth to lung on a beginner starter device. And I love the tightness of the draw. It's not overly tight, but I'd say it is the same pressure or resistance that you get with an analog cigarette. Looks stylish, and again, comes in pink, black, blue, and silver. So I want you to stay tuned to my channel. Again, in a couple weeks, I'm going to go ahead and give a couple of these away. Also, I'm going to be providing 2 links. I just did a Google search, and the first 2 that came up, I provided links. They're running about $29.95 on both those sites. If somebody knows somewhere to get the Endura T18 cheaper, please feel free to just put that in the comments below. I'm trying to get my mouse to this guy over here, because Innokin, being the stand-up company that they are, or Innokin, I don't know, some people pronounce it one way, some people pronounce it another, asked me to let y'all know that the first run of all but the silver, so the black, the pink, the blue, the very first run had a potential issue with the button. The button would sometimes sort of hang and get stuck when you press it. But all of these have been, you know, this is the black one that supposedly could be affected. Not affected at all. It's working. So if you do have a problem with that, just contact Innokin and they will replace your device. They will stand behind their products. So that's another reason to buy Innokin products. And the Endura T18 is an exceptional starter kit for somebody who wants to quit smoking. And you know, it's the holiday season. Holiday season is coming up. And if you know somebody that's on your list of having to buy a present that smokes, what better gift can you give them than something like this that could get them to quit smoking? This way you could keep that friend or family member around longer. Uh-oh. I turned it off because I'm an idiot. I wish I had a device like this when I got off cigarettes. This would have made it a lot easier than the crap that I was trying. I mean, this was the best that I had, which did get me off, but before that, the Ciga lights, It made quitting smoking that much harder. Amazing. Okay, so again, links are provided below, and stay tuned for a contest coming up. And Innokin is an outstanding company, and you can't get any better starter kit than the Endura 18. Alright, well, thank you very much for joining me here at the Gear Obsession channel. I really do appreciate every friend, viewer, subscriber, and especially you. And I hope you have a great day. Take care. Bye.